sing Bite Me from Bleach.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I'm coming back to you. The question rests after that.
Oh. Bite me. Actually, if you go, okay, I should explain that. Do you guys watch Bleach, some of you? So there is a part where he goes in, it's the visors, right? And they're in this cave or something, and they're like, so you finally decided to join me. And in the script actually said, like, no way, you know, with an exclamation mark. So I was supposed to be like, no way, you know. And to me that just seemed very bizarre, you know, like I'm confronting people. I wouldn't be like, no way. So I said, bite me, and they kept it and they liked it and it worked. And if you go on YouTube, other people have put stuff up there, the whole bite me thing. In fact, the other day I saw there was the Bleach Bite Me trailer, movie trailer. It's actually pretty clever. It's like Ichigo saying bite me to everything anybody says. So yeah, YouTube. Do I ever go what? No. I can't watch that. No.
Yeah, I heard a rumor. Are you going to voice Pit in the new Kid Icarus game?
No. I don't think so. It's already done, right?
I don't know.
Then no, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's not me. I think somebody sent me a clip of that. It's like the dude, you know, he's got wings and stuff, right? Yeah. It's somebody else. I heard the voice and I was like, no, that's not me. If that's the same one.
Can you do a vast interpretation of something?
That? What's that?
It's your name, it's your full name.
Oh my gosh, you wrote a full name? I don't even know if I can pronounce all of that. Yeah, I know it's in Trigun. This is retarded. So in Trigun, there's this moment where he meets Wolfwood, and he introduces himself, and this is the name that he gave, and it took me a few takes. I can't do it now. I'm looking at it, I'm like, what? So let's see. I am known as Valentinus Alcanalella. Kilohertz, Gimbe Gobilla, Blue Stradivari, Talentrant Pierre, Andrei Charton, Hamos, Ivanovici, Balius, George, Deutzel, Kaiser III. I had to do that so many times because, as you can see, going on the first read, it's like, wait a minute, how do you actually pronounce X-I-F-A-X? Zifax? Deutzel Kaiser III. George, I got, no problem. Here, Blue, that's easy. I should sign that for you.
What's your favorite voice acting character?
Favorite voice acting character?
All of them you've ever done.
Yeah, that's tough. I like a lot of the different characters that I've done. Nero from Devil May Cry 4 is one of my favorites. Because I got to create it from scratch, you know, from a script. It wasn't animated. Like, Bleach is already animated, so I basically just have to do, if he's crying, I gotta cry. If he's screaming, I gotta scream, you know? So I gotta basically make sure my voice matches the picture. But Nero or Devil May Cry 4 was a script, and so it was basically whatever I thought I should do, you know, I had the freedom to do. So that would be one of my favorites. But I also got to go to Japan for that one and do all the motion capture stuff, so that made it extra special. That was pre-radiation, so that was even more awesome. Too soon?
Dragon movie?
Yes. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to talk about that.
Too late. Too late.
Yeah, Funimation did that one. It was actually a lot of fun. Yeah.
I don't know if you remember this, but if you do, can you sing Bosch's genocide song?
I don't remember it. I really don't remember it though.
I
just wanted to hear you say Bankai.
Bankai? Bankai! I just did well, actually I can't say that. Never mind. I really like doing the Hollow Ichigo. That's a lot of fun. And the Hollow 5. The full Hollow Ichigo is cool too. That's crazy. Yes.
I don't know if they give you any backstories for like the video games characters that you voice or anything like that.
Sometimes.
If they did for Persona 4, then was it weird for you having to do some of the voices for the main character and Adachi?
I didn't get a whole lot of backstory. Adachi was pretty straightforward, you know. It was just kind of the part of the story, you know. So I was able to go through, and they told me, you know, in the beginning who he was, and so they gave me an idea of how I should play the character. And then the protagonist, I didn't even realize I was going to do it. And then they're like, and you're also the protagonist. And so in the back of my mind, as I was doing the Adachi stuff, I was thinking, what am I going to do differently, you know?
He only has like 2 lines.
Yeah, and that's what they said, and I was like, okay.
Did you say Persona?
Huh?
Did you say Persona?
Persona! Was it shouted like that? I don't even remember. It was? Okay.
What's one of your favorite fight scenes?
Favorite fight scenes from Bleach? Ukiura. Randa. Or Jiao, or however you want to pronounce it. Everybody pronounces it differently. The Hollow Ichigo stuff. That was a lot of fun, actually. I wasn't sure I was going to do the voice of Hollow Ichigo until we did the episode that they first meet, you know. And so, well, not there, it was a little earlier, but anyways, whatever. Nobody's listening to me anyways. Yes? It's movement time!
You can see there's many fans around here. Did you ever get mobbed or like crazy fan batteries?
I haven't really. It hasn't been bad, you know. The only time that I was ever scared was when I was on Power Rangers and we did like a hand and footprint thing at the Man Chinese Theater, and they're showing the movie as a red carpet thing, and we're walking along, and all these fans are, you know, behind the whatever fence that they had up, and so I was just going over, you know, we all were, and just kind of signing stuff for people, and as I was signing this picture, somebody grabs me and pulls me into the, like, across the fence and down on the ground, and like, and all I see are like hands and and I was like, what the hell's going on? And then some dude just pulled me back out, security or whatever, and I looked and I was like, and it's somebody's mom. I was like, I was scared. And I know Kung Fu. I can't do anything. I was helpless. Her skill was much better. She was a master. Yes.